Even Deathfire Touch is probably a slightly better choice than Storm Raiders on her. I think it's mostly melee champions have to deal with slows a bit more than range, so Storm Raiders is more valuable on melee champions. I think Echo is decent with the new jungle item. I haven't played it, but I've seen people do pretty well with it, so not sure if good or just one game sample too small. Someone needs to watch that bush. They have a Master Yi. No, they're probably not going to invade. They have an Alistar, but their team comp only has him for CC. Oh shit. No Keystone equipped. New strat? Oh man. Unlucky day. Last game we didn't have a person with Smite, this game no Keystone.
The new patch make it a lot longer, like way longer, to find games.
Yeah, it does.
And 10 times more dodgers.
You're not alone in that, Wentworth. They're still figuring out the bugs and stuff like that. I'm sure with people queuing up for very specific roles, it takes longer to sort and or find people for the roles that kind of like Team Builder. Like if everyone's queuing up for mid, it's harder to find a game. Early smiting just means I take less damage from the camp. It could be risky if I get their bot lane just tries to make a play on me on the camp, so I don't always recommend doing that. It can backfire pretty horribly. Their jungler is Master Yi. I don't think he'll cheese me, but you can never be too sure in solo queue. You just don't know what to expect, man. You just don't know what to expect ever. But you do need to focus on your own gameplay. That's what we're going to be doing. Kill the smaller ones first, you take less damage and do more damage to the big one. I lead with the W on the camp so I can get one extra W in, heal up a little bit more, better sustain in the camp. Alright. On this camp, I also usually kill the small ones first, waiting for my smite to come back up. Also, just kill the bigger one faster with the isolated Q. It's not that much early game, but can still make a difference. Plus, your smite is back up after doing 2 small camps. Can look to cheese bottom. Both bot lanes are playing kind of aggressive, so maybe we can get some baits. I need to wait for them to kite back. Worth. Not even close. Keystone-less first blood graves, boys. Can't get anything more North American than that. Man, I went there. Could have killed the Alistar without having to flash if I didn't run out of mana. Good juggle aggro from Braum. He held it just long enough. Alright, long swords. Pink. If Master Yi took my blue, it's okay. He's got double buffs right now. I don't know if he came from my jungle, though. If they see you gank bottom like I just did after 3 camps, you're likely to lose your other buff. But I think it's worth. And with the longsword power spike, we're going to continue to try to fight people. Oh, you didn't take it. Excellent. Actually, we need to get in position to gank this right away. Because Jax is getting zoned. Jax doesn't have teleport, but he's got flash. And we got the guy's flash. Tormentor's procced. We get him kind of chunked, and their top laner doesn't have teleport. Freeze. I come back. So if he freezes after this, Teemo is just completely fucked. So if he plays this correctly, Teemo can get denied a lot since he doesn't have teleport. He warded here, I think, so we're going to go in behind. We saw him go in the river for a second. Alright, so their top laner doesn't have TP. We're going to help them shove it in after that. He can't fight us. Actually, he could bait this. Honestly, we could take the bait and just like let the Counter-Strike bait Yi and probably finish him. But probably not worth it in solo queue to try it. Something that it's kind of ridiculous to try that. But it totally could work. Since Alpha Strike will go through Counter-Strike, but the Alpha Strike damage is not going to go over 250. So the Counter-Strike would stop all the autos after, stun, probably finish him if he's isolated. Kill a small one first. I want to hit 6 before I gank bot. But it looks like it might be expedited with them going aggressive. Maybe I'll come in behind the tower. There's a pink ward here though. Maybe I can just hit 6 from the bush. Alright, we're almost 6. I need... Hold on, just give me that cannon. Fuck. I wanted to wait for both of them to overextend. Yi was coming down though, so we had to kind of rush it. In that situation, I could have almost skilled up my E ability and maybe get a double kill. Holy. Wait, did that just happen? Oh god. Fuck! Really well played from Lucian. Holy moly. But yeah, if I hit 6 from that bush, I would have actually evolved my E ability and just seen what I could have done there. Because I think the reset would allow me to kill Lucian too. Might have been close. Zed's missing. He might have gotten a ward on my red. Okay, now he's back mid. Nice. Get this a little bit easier with that stun Reno. Alistar's roaming, but I'd rather farm than like try to go into that risky play. Fuck, he's gonna get caught. Run to me, run to me. Yep. Alright, that was good bait. Pretty low in mana. Ooh. I'm just going to give him pressure here. We can't kill this guy, I don't think, because of this Teemo shrooms, but I can give him pressure. If he had Counter-Strike up, I would have told him to flash on him and just flash Counter-Strike, but I'm going to just give him pressure. He's able to farm now by me showing myself. He might have Ignite up, but if he flash stuns, maybe Teemo will get baited. Maybe I should have autoed first to slow him. I think I should have autoed before I queued. Because I would have gotten the passive plus red buff off. In most situations it's better to lead with your Q though, so you get an extra Q into play as soon as possible. But in some situations it's better for you, like in that play, for me to have just led with my auto. apply red buff, get the unseen threat, and then we can maybe stick to him. However, he's gonna just slow me with the shroom that he probably has placed, but should have autoed first. I was also pretty low on mana. If I was higher on mana, I would have probably gone for it because I've got flash. The fuck? Okay, this guy just used a shadow and he's like under the tower. If I come in behind him, he's dead. Might be running now. He's... oh, maybe not. Greed. Going to the other side. Might be warded over here. No, there's not. Well, I guess it could be warded like right there. Dragon. There we go. Give me that stun. Ah, fuck. He needed the flash leap strike right away. Wasn't quite in range. Feels bad, man. We needed that stun to kill him. You can hit that knock up. How can I translate my kills into our team getting fed at this point? I don't know. I needed to burst that guy because if we don't kill him instantly, he can like ult somebody or maybe outplay us with his shadow and ult and flash. So we just have to kind of burst him. I would like for Vel'Koz to get these kills though. You just worded that? First thing I'm going to do is buy Boots of Swiftness. Very, very good choice for assassins. Almost anyone benefits from Boots of Swiftness. Super cheap. One of the best choices in the game right now for KhaZix, at least. CDR boots are lackluster because they just don't give you the same mobility. And they're the same price. Then we're going to probably go into Ghostblade, but we still could go into Maw if we need to. I mean, it's just Teemo. So I don't think Maw is going to be a good choice. I mean, he could go the AP Yi, like, Gunblade, Rageblade strat, and we take... we can kill this guy. I guess he's coming back, but fuck, there's a word there. I'll just hold this. He teleport? He doesn't have teleport quite yet, so I'll hold this wave. It's likely that this bush gets warded against top laners that are pushing really hard, because it's really easy for me to come around and gank from that way if they're diving or pressuring under the tower. That's why I pinked there. We got Zed's flash for my flash. Bot lane just needs to figure out some way to stop dying, and I can get our solo laners to carry this game. I mean, it's a keystone-less Graves, so really hard for him to scale without masteries. Fuck, we didn't need it to change aggro. He needed to tank it the whole time. The patient system is very trolly. Their bot lane is here. I think we spotted Alistar and the other guy. Nice. We need to kite this. We need to kite this. You mean that's slow? Alright, I'm running kind of low on mana. Shit. Fuck. Crap. I should have waited. I should have waited for Vel'Koz's abilities to come back up. I also was waiting on my abilities. Okay, our bot lane was bot the entire time they're holding against Zed. Man, that sucks. I should not have died there. I could have lived if I had waited. I need to wait out the Alistar ultimate and just wait for cooldowns and wait for Vel'Koz cooldowns. There's no reason for me to have chased. It's just greed. Just greed. The easiest way to play against Alistar is to bait out his ultimate with poke or CC and then just wait it out and then go back in. Because Alistar's ultimate is very, very fucking good for baiting and just prolonging. Which is very similar to baiting, but just waiting until his team gets in position for their cooldowns to come back up. Alright, we got our E evolved now. Sweet. Oh, the greed. What is he popping Ghostblade for? Go this first. If he gets Yi to run down, we can kill him. But Yi can probably just run through the Graves. Yeah. That's why I wanted to just go to Dragon. We're wasting time. Zed was dead. We could have easily gotten Dragon without them being able to contest it. Now, there's a chance they can contest this. But we still can probably get this. It's usually just safer to take the play where they can't counter it at all. I don't want him to get Rift Herald. He's going for Sated. He's going for Sated. If he's going for this is an easy kill. Okay, he went up. God, he's so low though. He's in the bush, right? There he is. Alistar's above me or below me. Depends on your perspective, I guess. I'm waiting for my team to collapse. We need vision. Fuck! I didn't get an assist on the Zed. My Q got interrupted when he got his shadow off. All right, Baron is up. Two of them are dead. I'm kind of lowish, but we can probably do Baron. I just need my team to be here. Jackson, KhaZix just shit on Baron. We can 2-man it. Jax, 2-man. Alright, whatever. If they were isolated, I would have flash queued them. But Alistair's back. I think we could have done Baron there. I'm really strong, and Jackson, KhaZix just are especially good champions at doing Baron. 2 of them were dead. Their jungler was going back. He might go for River Crab? Where is he going? He might have gone to Gromp, but oh, there he is. There he is. I had a feeling he was going to go do it, but I guess he did Gromp first. Kind of fucked up because my W ended up not hitting him, but I knew I'm so fucking strong. I didn't have to play it perfectly there to kill him. Kind of greedy though, like just using my W before you use Alpha Strike. It's just so easy to get the W off on him after I wait for the Alpha Strike to finish. Get that guaranteed damage and healing, and it scales really well. I mean, it's going to do 345 damage and heal me for 160. Definitely something that you shouldn't underrate. I don't know, at this point I can continue to build Assassin, but with me already having enough damage to kill anyone I want, I'm just going to get a little bit of tankiness to make sure that I can team fight and I don't get, well, they don't just like all focus me. I die like a dog. So we get the Deadmans, more mobility. We already have enough damage to kill people. It's whatever. Just need to stay alive. If you get this fed, there's no reason to continue to get damage until they start getting more resistance. They spotted me. Fuck. I needed that reset sooner. Wait, Zed actually got some towers there. Fuck. I feel like we're not winning hard enough. What the hell? What is my team doing? Oh. Damn, dude. We need to get Baron to seal this victory, I think. I didn't realize how behind they were. I'm so strong this game that I felt like our team was just all doing pretty well. I'm gonna try to clear out vision on Baron and just... Eventually, our Jax will realize that he can come in 2-man it with me, I think. And the rest of my team can just go and fuck around while we win. Really need to think about Baron. That Teemo still does a lot of damage to me, even though he's their only magic damage. Those Teemo Leandri Shrooms, annoying. Chunks me by a lot. Let's just go get Dragon. No, don't. I don't want you to be near the Baron. I want you guys to go distract them. Fuck. They got a free dragon because we weren't in position. I don't want to jump in too early or Alistar will fuck me up. Can we get more people to go in? Guess we're down 2 people.
Oprah number 1, Chewy number 2. This cost me $7 CDN. Damn this exchange rate. Do you accept maple syrup instead?
Yes I do. I accept all forms of maple syrup, thank you. I assume you're from Canada. You're welcome here, don't worry, friend. Fuck it, let's do Death Dance. Let's, make this game spicy. When they were mid like that, if our team had Vel'Koz or Jax, I probably would have gone in. Especially if Vel'Koz was there. Alright, Vel'Koz is doing well, nice. But we only had 3 people there. Where the fuck is everybody else? Guys, go help our fucking tentacle dude. This guy's doing well. Fuck! I actually died there. Oh shit, he's got a little bit of armor. I flashed into the Zed, but I just needed to buy time for my team to get there. Fuck me, man. That E damage. Wooju style. Right in my face. Oh man, that was dumb. That was a dumb death. This game is so fucking confusing because we should be winning so much faster than this, but Jax refuses to 2-man Baron with me, and the rest of our team is still trying to figure out what they want to do. All we gotta do to win this is just get Baron, and we've won the game. But if we don't get Baron and we continue to fuck around in these fights, the longer the game goes, the more items they get. Ooh. Shit. Come on, guys. Come on. We just have to stop going for solo plays when you're 1-5 on Jax. Just come near the 11-2 Vel'Koz or 16-2 KhaZix and let the magic happen. That was worded. Oh. God damn, getting chunked so hard. So I need Jax to either just stay with us as 5, split push, and like just bait someone to go against him, or just do a Baron with me. I don't have smite yet. Okay. Worth. Fuck. We couldn't kill Alistar fast enough, and I didn't get the reset. I was spamming E. I don't know if you guys could hear that. This is what my keyboard sounded like during that fight. That's how many times I tried to use my E ability, but we couldn't kill Alistar through his ult while Vel'Koz was damaging him, and I didn't get the reset, and Teemo, that dirty monster, was hitting me the entire time. Doing Baron there was honestly a really, really dumb idea. We needed to bait Baron, we don't need to finish it, because with the lead we have, letting it come down to a 50-50 smite where you can just flash Alpha Strike smite it, being the same level as me, is actually like basically North American Challenger. Sorry, no. North American master tier logic. You definitely want to bait them into the Baron pit and then turn on them, but don't try to finish the Baron while their jungler's behind it. Instead, turn and fight them. There's just no reason to let it come down to a 50-50 smite. You get it low enough that they have to commit, and then you force the fight.
Valkrin, I've been theory crafting a lot lately. I mainly send in Diamond 3 and people blame because I sometimes build Essence Reaver as final item in synergy with IE. In my opinion, this is actually pretty viable for late because of 40% CDR. Opinion?
I'll have to get to that in a second, man. Let's get this game over with, please. Alright, Essence Reaver on Lee Sin, like, I'm sure theory crafting wise, maybe somewhere out there it's probably worthwhile. Honestly, man, I don't think you should build it near ELO, because if your team sees that, you're going to trigger them. And there's something that I've learned from playing like years and years of solo queue. Even if you're playing a champion, even if there's like an unexpectedly good champion in a role, or an unexpected build that works really well, if your team sees it, they're going to get triggered really, really fucking hard if they see something they're not used to, and they're going to play a lot worse if they see that. I don't know. I don't really know like what it's like to play at your level of play, but I can promise you that in solo queue, the attitudes are almost always the same, despite what elo you're in. And high elo challenger players, they see someone build something like kind of bad, they'll end up, or if they suspect it's bad, they'll end up being tilted and triggered. I don't think you should do it, man. Even though it might make sense on paper and might logically be pretty good as like a final item in some situations to get that CDR and synergy, whatnot. If it triggers your team, it's not worth it. You just don't want to trigger your team. Just don't trigger your team. Like in a master tier, like this game, if I like went some crazy KhaZix build, even though it's fed as fuck, like I'm sure if we lost, that would be the reason why my team would blame it on. Be like, yeah, if you didn't build Death's Dance KhaZix, we would have won that game. It would have been like, god damn it, you're triggering me. Holy. The worst thing you can ever fucking do is trigger your team. I'm telling you, man. Solo queue, like, it's about winning despite all the ridiculous no keystone, baby rage, I want a jungle strategies that your team tries to throw your way. And you just gotta overcome it. Do your best not to trigger your team and fucking carry the game. When life gives you Hashinshin, you've got to make lemonade, boys.